So you're going to move there.
Forward we go!
Then Flann's going to lead you.
None shall stand against us. Show no mercy.
So again, they're going to have these guys coming out of nowhere to help them. So we're going to manually fight the battle. But we're going to have our own guys coming in as well. And I feel like we do a lot better this time than we did last time. Start the battle. Let's start the battle. Okay. Make a group. Use this one for the moment. Start the battle.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy.
Okay. Their reinforcements have arrived. We're waiting for ours. Oh, here they come. Okay, good. Okay, there's the enemy down there. So the idea is to make them march over half of the map. Our guys are still gonna get there before they do. Yeah, here they come now. There's one more unit to come, but we should be okay. Hopefully these guys are going to get tired. Active, shaken, eager. They're shaken, they're eager. Okay. How are our guys? Fresh, eager. Okay, everyone's nice and eager. Good. And so who's shaking? They're eager. Okay, so the center of their formation, these two here, we could actually just punch right through them if we wanted to. Let's start moving up. Do they even have... So these are the only... They're the only range guys that I have. So we want to start shooting you. Yeah, we want to put it on normal speed.
Just let us rest.
Okay. These guys are coming forward.
Beware, missile! Let's fly at them! Missile attack! Being fired on! Blacken the skies!
Okay.
Take cover!
Backing off.
Watch for missiles! Javelins! Right now! Fire your missile! Aim for their hearts! Target and fire!
Okay.
Give your orders! Don't break now! Everybody brace!
Keep trying to fall, guys.
Roll over them!
They have 4 kills, that's good.
Cavalry! Let fly at them! Who's for a parley? Target
Okay,
and
good
fire!
fight, guys.
Right heart!
Our warriors have lost the will
Oh.
to fight.
There we
Shift it
go.
up now! No one gets out of the
Right.
Gales! Ride those horses!
Make those guys come back. Okay. Yeah.
Spearmen!
Send them packing!
Attack!
Get them!
Our general is under attack.
Give your orders!
Javelin! That was close!
Ride those horses! Briskly now! We are ready for this! Shift it around! Javelins! Strike now! Beware missiles! Let's get to it! Ride those horses!
Charge back.
Strike now! Roll over them!
We're being fired on!
We are the Gales! Cavalry full! Everybody brace!
They should run
We got them that time!
pretty soon. Let's bring you guys out.
Where's the fight? Enemy charge! Brace! Hurry! Get going! Incoming charge! We are ready for this! We're leaving while we still can! Right then!
With them.
Stand down! Give your orders! General!
Charge.
Overrun them!
Sons of the Morrigan! Let's
Move
get
up.
to it! Whistling on! Don't break now! Strike now! Sons of
Okay, they're running.
Roll over
Let's get
them!
into these guys. You guys hang back a bit.
Right hard! Hit them!
Okay, keep them off.
Ready! No! The enemy's off! Quick march!
Let's protect you.
Cavalry full gallop! Javelins! Hurry up there!
Keep them.
Missiles away! The enemy's routing!
Okay, can help over here.
Quick march!
Let's get you guys out.
Give your orders!
See, they flee before our might.
Flank attack! Watch it! Speed up, riders!
Okay, bring them towards our king if they want to.
Bring it on! Cavalry! Briskly now! We are ready for this! Strike
Okay.
now!
And
Our warriors are running away! Javelins!
good job. Up over here.
Aim for their hearts!
You guys go there.
Javelins!
Let's get them.
Attack! Swordsmen!
Stick into them.
Strike now!
The enemy tremble before our superior
Here.
numbers.
Crush them! Let's get to it!
Okay, this could be a problem here.
Who's for a Barney?
Let's get
Speed
you
up, riders!
over towards the rest of the
Get
guys.
going! Quick march!
Connect. Right, pretty much got a win here, feels like.
Who's for a barney?
We are the Gaels!
Right then! We are ready for this! The mud! End them!
Let's get everyone in here. They shouldn't take too long to get rid of them. You guys, come over
Bring
here.
it on! To battle! Shift it up now!
Okay, got them.
Ravage them! Crush them!
Helping these guys then, that's pretty much the win. So
Spearmen!
let's do this.
Ready!
You guys go deal with them.
End them!
You guys can just harry
Strike them hard!
them.
Ravage them!
I'm just saying.
Attack!
Cavalry! Missile attack!
Okay, there's a victory. Okay. Whew. We did it. Yeah, you guys go right down.
Send them packing!
No mercy!
Okay,
Give your orders!
go right after them.
Ravage them!
Right after them.
Ravage them!
Now all we need to do is just kill as many as we can before they get off the field. On, take out the unit. Okay, just one guy left. It looks like. Oh no, maybe more. Yeah, two. Kill that guy. Yeah, get that guy. Go on, guys. Do it. Do it. Okay, gotcha. Now come this way and just help with this last. Probably just one guy, actually. Oh, I think they got him. No, they didn't yet. But they're about to. There we go. That should be everyone. There is one guy disappearing over there, but a couple of seconds and he'll be gone. And that will be a beautiful victory for us. There we go. Right, so we lost 206, but we killed 642. That's pretty impressive. Good job, guys. And I think we pretty much, we haven't eliminated the faction, but we dealt them with a pretty big blow because we've taken away their capital. We think we killed the king as well. Doesn't say how much we get for the ransom. So we're just going to take on the Irish.
Those orders don't make sense!
Oh, they didn't like that. Okay. This force needs leadership. Now its commander's gone. Who will answer the call? For the merchant, someone for archers, and another merchant. Let's go for the 22-year-old.
The men are eager to get to it.
Lugs warriors. And Lorcan is gone as well. Now,
Our bravery is legendary.
The settlement has been surrounded, and your men are eager for
Okay.
battle. Yet the enemy city is fortified. Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare for a long siege.
it's going to be one turn to get the battering ram. Maintain the siege.
Gale, forever! For the glory of the Gales. Move on out!
Okay, we're just going to sit there, guys. You could raid, but I don't really want to raid because I want to actually take this as a province. So we're just going to end the turn, I think. We've got a lot of cash, though. Maybe we should be recruiting.
War is what we do best.
Instead of you. Instead of you. Okay. Yeah, no. I love all the olden kind of like crests and symbols and all that kind of stuff. It's a pity, like a lot of that is kind of lost today. Obviously, we do have logos and stuff, but they're logos nowadays are designed by committees, whereas crests and stuff kind of it's kind of born of like came more from an identity of the people and that kind of stuff. Things that maybe either they worshipped or they believed in, or that was just important to them. So we lost 29 men because of...
More information is available to help you manage your kingdom should you
Yep,
seek
thanks.
it. A strategic overview can be useful in such uncertain
that.
times.
Press tab. Okay, we'll do that. Tab. Nice. Okay, so this is how we're looking at the moment. We're besieging there. So we basically want to take here, and then afterwards, and Connacht are our friends. These guys seem to be. Is it these guys down here that are the arseholes? The other arseholes. So maybe you want to take these from them as well. And then, so that would be a nice strip of land. But the problem with that then is that we are kind of a bit stretched in terms of to get from one part of the kingdom to the other. Then is going to be a long straight run. So we need either to be looking to here or to here for our next. Like after we take them, that is, for the next expansion. But then if we start surrounding these guys, the Vikings, they're going to get a bit antsy about things, I feel. Oh, there's the scary. That's nowadays in English it's called Scaries. And it's actually the next town over from the town where my family lives. Well, where my parents live. Been there many, many times. Right, well, we're going to exit from there.
To victory!
Now, can we assault them?
Get them now! Hear us!
Yeah, let's just get in and see what the siege battle is like. So we've got our battering ram. We just need to take the gates down and then just kill them. And we're done. And maybe they're done too. The Frenzy of Cuchulainn. I used to love the stories of Cuchulainn when I was a kid. It's weird as well, like nowadays, like when I was a kid, you used to learn a lot about that kind of stuff. I don't know whether the kids still do or not in Ireland, but it's actually hard to find kids' books, like children's books that actually have those stories in them, which is a bit of a pity. Because they're great stories, and you know, nowadays, a lot because of a lot of bookstores have become kind of these mega chain type things. It's kind of the like the Starbucks effect kind of thing where everything is the same. So a lot of the books that are available are like if you go to a bookstore in the UK or in Ireland, or like a lot of the books are going to be the same. Obviously, some of them are going to be local to Ireland, but you know, it seems like there's less opportunities for independent independent booksellers and that kind of stuff to flourish, and it's a bit of a pity. But let's start deployments.
To capture the enemy settlement, you must first scale or
Okay,
breach the
we're going
walls.
to try and breach the wall.
Siege equipment may be used against the walls or to breach the gate.
Okay, so we're going to try and breach the gate. Let's start battle.
Battle has commenced, so
Swordsman!
your troops can now advance in search of the enemy.
Let's get
Order
to
your
it.
forces forward.
Rowdy stuff!
The enemy will come into view once their forces are close.
I like that.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
I like the fact that we don't know exactly where all of their guys are at the start of the battle. You chaps can move up.
The enemy tremble before our superior
Maybe they do,
numbers.
maybe they don't. Well, those guys are all the way over there. Okay, so go there.
We've got the numbers! Who's for a bar?
With a group.
Get into formation! Beware missiles!
Okay, then let's get behind these guys as they bring the ram in. Come on, guys. Just have to get it up to the gate. Oh! Farmer O'Neill's not going to be happy you knocked his fences down. Although in Ireland, really, they should be stone wall things rather than these kind of wooden fence things. Oh, there's a stone wall now. Yeah, it should be more like this, more stone stuff. We lost 5 people just getting to the gate.
They think their walls will protect them.
They are fools, alright. Right, come on guys. Swing that ram.
There are many ways to give command to the ram. Master them all to gain an advantage over your foes. The enemy's gates have been
Okay,
destroyed.
let's go.
Ready! Nigh! Ride hard!
Ouch!
Beware the javelin!
I like that. Pouring the shit out in there. That belongs to us now. No, not yet.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, let's get to the heart of the town.
Cavalry full gallop!
Everyone's getting a bat.
Beware the javelins! Watch for missiles!
What does that actually even mean, though? Oh, hang on.
The
Link it
odds
on.
favor us!
We have captured
Oh,
the
there we go.
gates.
We just have to move a certain amount, I guess. I think though the thing when it was going up might have been like a timer or something. So we could have actually stood guys outside probably and captured it without getting all the oil poured on us, but hey ho. It was fun for the people who survived.
They've got our siege equipment!
What do you mean they got our siege equipment?
To win a siege battle, you must either capture the victory point or rout all the defenders. The defenders will mass around the victory point, so be prepared to
Oh, look,
fight.
they're bashing the shit out of their own square. Wrecking the market. Look, arseholes. That's good for us because all the local merchants will be thinking, look what these arseholes did.
Quick! Check the rear!
Come on, guys. Guys, we were just talking about how they were wrecking things and we weren't, and now you're doing it too, really? Right, time to get them.
Don't break now! Where's the fight? Incoming charge! Fire command! Right then! Ah, why not?
We're capturing a victory point.
Javelins! So be it. We've outnumbered them!
Come on, guys, let's sort these guys out.
Where's the fight? General! No mercy! Get them!
Ah, here we go.
Everybody brace! Don't think I can go on.
How many of these are left now? Oh, probably nobody. Yes, there we go. There you go. That's what you get for insulting us. So we lost 72, we killed 12. Most of those were lost coming in the gate, I feel. But the good thing is we now have those gates to use on our enemies. Okay, decisive victory. Now, we're not going to sack it. Should we make them a... Should we subjugate them or just occupy? Let's occupy.
Oh, yes!
Bye bye. Okay, now you guys.
Our bravery is legendary.
Why are you raiding? This is now our province. Don't be raiding in your own province, buddy. Why have Connacht got... I take it you guys are going to move out since you're our friends, so we'll let you hang around for a moment.
For the glory of the Gaels.
Okay, so end the turn. Oh, did I see you come over the border there for a second, buddy? Really? They have 19 units already? Wow. Bet you if I started as them, I wouldn't get anywhere near that amount of troops to start. But hey, we're here to, we're here for the challenge, so. Right, what's going on here? This man, hungry for power, has positioned himself to take office without your approval. He may be suited to the task, but can you afford to let his ambition threaten your family's power?
The men are eager to get to it.
So Letlabar has done a good job for us, but still. Now, can't have you doing that kind of stuff, so let's block the move.
One of your provinces has a vacancy for a governor. A province with a governor may enjoy increased economic productivity and improved
Cool.
public order. You can assign governors on the faction screen or by clicking on the notification about governors.
War is what we do best.
Let's see. Family. Governors and estates. Right, so got candidates, Niall, Scanlon, and Cochran. He's an old hand at 20. Fair play to him. I think you're the guy for us because what's the story with you then? Oh, you're the noble. Okay. So he's going to give us better income. So he's the one that we want. Choose you. Wait. Oh no, it's here, isn't it? Okay. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. We're going to pay 400 and put you in charge. Here we go. Okay. He has low loyalty, so we have to watch out because his influence is pretty high too. So he may be a rising star, but maybe his star will become too bright. We have to take him down. Now, two follower for this guy. So Flann, let's give you what? Just one command. Okay. And this one zeal. Let's give him that as well. Okay, anyone else need some leveling up? Okay, so got Mr. Governor here. Yeah, let's give that to you. Let's get him to seek a wife.
The men are eager to get to it.
This bride seems suitable. Will her intended accept the choice you have made for him? I hope so. She's younger than him. She has... Oh, she's ugly. Okay. Well, she's rich, which takes the edge off a little. -1 zeal for husband, -20% chance of having a baby, plus 20% chance of having illegitimate children for the husband. Oh, okay. Let's turn her down. Foreign forces entered our territory without permission. Be wary of their intention. Yeah. We noticed that earlier, didn't we? Right, back to the generals then. You got 1 point. You're general. Let's give you that. You have a wife, which is good. Divorce. Ain't no divorce around here. Like Ireland only approved divorce like in 1990 or something because of the Catholic Church's hold on the land. But thankfully, that hold's been broken now. Okay, so that's everyone. Now, let's have a check on what we can build. Let's start here. We do have a mine, but we can't afford to expand it. No, we can't afford to expand that either. So I think now is about consolidation. So
None shall stand against us.
I think this is what should happen.
The men are eager to get to
Flann should move out of there and start making his way to Clonmacnoise, because that's where he's going to launch the next war from.
For the glory
Then
of the
you're going to
Gaels.
go in there. We are going to soon. We're going to have to raise an army there, because we have to be wary of these guys. We can't just kind of blindly follow our own plans and not kind of keep an eye on such a powerful neighbor. We're going to end the turn for now. Because if I was them stuck in there, we'd be one of the areas that I'd be looking to push into. They'd push down to Clonmacnoise. They'd have a nice kind of wedge into Ireland from where to expand, and they wouldn't be limited to the coast anymore. But it looks like they have some trouble now.
We'll be there and gone before you know it.
Okay, so who's this? Ah! Oh, we already... Okay. These guys are actually our friends. And I've been talking about invading them. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's do that then. I'm happy with that.
So, that's everybody
Yes, it
happy
is.
then.
So I should check a bit more before I start planning who to invade. Could have been a bit of a disaster there. This faction was no match for enemies. They are no more. Goodbye to you. The friendship with Cullen. Men lost 18. Location: home to FR Brecker. Your troops are deserting because you can no longer sustain them. Resolve this crisis before it cripples your forces. So where is it? So it's over here, isn't it? Yeah.
The men are eager to get to it.
How do I see details of the province? That's what I really want to see. Okay. Public order -5. Okay, so taxation, occupation. How do we change the tax rate? This billing browser. but I kind of want to. We don't have a garrison there. We do have a great. Or do we have? No, we don't have a great one either. Okay, what are we actually going to do here then? So we can't change the tax rate. Is that right? These are army details. Gold produced by the province 190. Total income. Okay. So here it doesn't actually produce. Oh, so we could actually drop it, but that's for Kelmore. Kelmore is fine. Oh no, that just shows you anything that okay, anything that influences it. Right, so we need to get his governance up if we can. We could actually drop the tax on the province. Then how does that affect? Still -5 then public order. I think probably because oh no, now it's -1. So we need to improve the public order.
War is what we
So
do
you
best.
recruit an extra unit there. And that should help for the public order for a while. Then we'll start on the building side of things. And next then we have to think about who we're actually going to attack next, because we're not going to attack our friends down south. So let's find someone who's unfriendly. Probably Leinster actually. But let's check who is actively unfriendly with us. And if they're on our border, then well, it's not going to be much of a border anymore. Let's put it that way. His faction was no match for enemies. They are no more. At Fuckler. Oh, another faction on. Wow. Now, diplomacy. Casual. Same big good culture with us. They're neutral. Hey, you guys are friends. Oh, they're actually pushing at the Lancer as well. Unfriendly, yeah. We need to start pushing in here before they take it all. Right, so that is our target, I guess, for now. So let's see. Nace could be a good one. Oh, did they actually take that from them? I think that used to be used to belong to them. So let's go here first, and then head over to Nace. Then we can make our way up to Glendalough. Yeah, okay. So, where's Flann?
None shall stand against us.
Flann, you continue on to
Hurry it up.
Clonmacnoise. So 2 more turns, and we can invade there. He does have a 14 stack army there, though. So once Flann gets here, gets to Clonmacnoise, he can start recruiting, and then we can get down there and cause some mischief. And let's see, can we build anything here yet? Each level of the primary building in the settlement unlocks a new building slot. In order to lock, okay, so we need 2,000 to put that up so we can get another slot. Okay. We've got direction now. We know who we're going after. But what often happens in this game is that someone else has their eyes on our area, and then just as we're ready to strike a faction, then some third faction strikes us, and we're thrown completely into turmoil. Oh, there's another faction gone. Fleet of Norman raiders have arrived south of Britannia. A fleet of Fingal raiders have arrived south of Britannia. Okay. Fingal is actually it's an ancient county of Ireland, and they brought it back as like an administrative area as part of County Dublin. Okay, so let's see. Where is Flann's down this way, isn't it? I think that's RD. No, it was up this way. Yeah, there he's there, isn't he?
Our bravery
Up
is
in there.
legendary. What are our orders?
Your orders are to first of all get replenished. So what's this one here? War fervor. War fervor measures your people's appetite for war. So we're about 50-50 at the moment. Okay. So we're going to have another turn of getting cash, because then we can start upgrading up there. Then we can turn our minds to war. So he seems to be heading off over this way. Probably going to protect Nace. So we could potentially let him get over there, let him get into some kind of fight, maybe with these guys, and then swoop in and take care. They might just have one big army that marches around, kind of covering everywhere as well. Okay, let's see. Our people have begun to organize the esteemed Fair of Taltu, which is due to occur next summer. In order to host it, we require reserves of at least 500 gold and our capital free of any enemy presence. The fair is a grand cultural tradition going back centuries. It would be wise to ensure we honor our heritage. Okay, so basically don't spend too much money. Right, so it's going to be next summer. Okay, so that does mean then that we can do this here, and by next summer we still have the cash, but it does mean holding off on building our military. But it's important there to basically put ourselves in a position where we're winning the locals over to our side, so that we don't have to deal with a rebellion. And then once we have the festival, hopefully that will mean then that people will be excited for a war then. And then we can start a war.
I'm coming into my own.
Things are heading downhill, credibility-wise. When the people are heard muttering about your incompetence and your fellow rulers start seeing you as an ineffectual joke, you need to worry. So what's going on here? This legitimacy is going down. Okay, increase legitimacy by owning cultural land, make cultural allies, and defending allies. Legitimacy naturally declines as time passes. Oh, so why did it just drop? Because time passed? Is that what it is? I guess so. Now we're in autumn. We will have enough money by next summer. So we're just going to pass the time, I think, to get to the summer. Because if I go checking stuff, I'm just going to be too tempted to spend money. Oh, they came in again. Sneaky bits. I think it's just because of the road. They're using that road there to go over that bridge. So they're trespassing just because of where the road goes, I think. It seems like they're having a bit of a fight as well. Of course we're going to hold the fair. +5 legitimacy, yeah. That's going to be good. The annual fair is a major undertaking. Land must be put aside, performers booked, contests organised, and massive amounts of food and drink laid on. All this costs money. However, the fair is also a great way to gain favour with those whose friendship you wish to cultivate. Okay, let's hold the fair.
Success brings greater power.
Thank you. Nice.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.